Hi, I'm Jonathan Edwards, and this is Be Still and Know, an opportunity for us to listen to God together. Let's hear from the Bible first of all. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 1. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily trips us up. Over the years, I've played lots of different sports with a great deal of enthusiasm and, truth to tell, not much success. However, I've had a number of friends and acquaintances who've been enormously successful in their chosen sport, and they've all deeply impressed me. My main reflection is that they were all incredibly disciplined. Their diets were carefully designed, and they gave a huge amount of time to ensuring that they were constantly practicing and improving. They had a determination to give their absolute best. In our verse today, the writer pictures Christians as athletes who are running a race infinitely more important than any sport. And he makes the obvious point that we need to get rid of anything that slows us down. It's almost too obvious to say. You clearly wouldn't want to enter an elite race wearing heavy clothes or lugging a suitcase. And so he encourages his Christian friends to identify any weights that might slow them down and to get rid of them. The writer pictures the Old Testament men and women of faith, whom he has described in the previous chapter, in the stadium roaring their encouragement to those who are running the race. Their example of courageous and committed faith should act as a source of constant encouragement. This is such an important word for us to hear today as we face the innumerable challenges of living for Christ in the 21st century. The circumstances of our society are, of course, very different from those that have gone before, but we can still draw enormous encouragement from their lives. We need to keep in mind their example as they live for God in the face of incredible challenges, opposition, and persecution. Like us, they were flawed and frail human beings, but they hung in there, and we need to be inspired by their lives. The race ahead of us is bound to be demanding, and so it will demand the best of us to ensure that we are not allowing anything to get in the way of running well. This is infinitely more important than any sport. Let me pray with you. Loving Father, help us to listen to the inspiration and encouragement from those who've lived the life of faith in the past. Help us to run well for you today. Amen. Thanks for listening. I hope you have a great day and that you'll join me every day for Be Still and Know here on Premier. And if you'd like to receive a free copy of our magazine, Voice of Hope, which contains all of these devotionals and much else besides, please visit premier.org.uk/Voice of Hope. God bless you.